Hey guys, Barry back here. Well, we're back on the layout here. I'm working to install my tunnel portals now. I used the foam board template after testing it with the trains on the track to make sure everything would fit properly. So I've cut these down here with my saw. I've trimmed the wing walls here, well, there's the other piece. I trimmed off the wing walls to match. So they'll sit into here like that. We're waiting for the glue gun to heat up so I can install this portal over here, then we'll work on this other one. Last night I tried gluing the ballast down, traditional method, a little alcohol and water glue mixture. It didn't stick very well, it's just too big for that to penetrate and hold everything together. So once I get further out here, I'll have to try another method. I think it was Johnny suggested that I paint glue down first. Probably will end up doing that. So it looks like the glue gun's on the heat. So let's get over here and we'll start with gluing the portal in place. That looks pretty good there. So next one, I glue the wing wall down. Put a little extra bead of glue back inside of there, so hand in here. Yeah, should hold it good now. Spot up on top here too. Alright, let's look at locating the next tunnel portal here. I'll be right back. Gotta grab another glue stick. see about fitting this wing wall in here. I'll let that glue dry for a minute so I can do a little trimming there to fit the wing wall in better. I want to do it like that. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. A little bit of excess foam in the back here that I have to trim off. What mold overflow looks like. One nice thing with these portals from Scenic Express is they're just polyurethane foam. They're really easy to cut and carve. So, let's see how that works. Okay, that's better. That gives us a nice, decent gluing surface for that. Alright, that looks pretty good. So let's glue her down. Be to glue at the back side too, just to make sure it seals good. Alrighty. Perfect. Alright. The last step we have to do is fit our retaining wall in here, so let me go grab that. So this is the retaining wall piece from the Pensy cut stone system. You see each end has finger joints so they can interlock and make extended walls. So what I'll have to do is cut the tips off the one end, and then we'll cut it to length and height to fit everything in there properly. As you can see, this polyurethane foam just cuts so easily. It's really nice. There we go. Okay. Test fit inside here to get a mark for the length. Right about there. This part doesn't have to be an exact cut. I'm just extending it to the back of the portal. go. How tall should I want to make this? This thing will go to there. So that line of stones. Let's test fitter now, see how it looks. There we go. Perfect. Move this up out of our way here. I haven't permanently attached anything yet. Cut here to make it fit better. And once this is in place, I'll probably do some paint touch-ups and a wash on this to blend it in better. But there we go. Alright, let's get some hot glue on this baby. Alright, we have tunnel portals. And the next step here will be to remove these tapes here. Actually, you know what? I want to work on my tunnel liners. Alright, so now I'm going to devise what I'm doing for tunnel liners, so that'll be another video segment, and I'll be back shortly. Hi guys, this is Barry. I'm out in my backyard spray booth right now. I'm getting ready to spray the tunnel liner I just made down in the shop. So I'll show you some shots of it and everything, put some pictures in line with this, and then see how it turns out. So here's the inside of the tunnel liner. It's just strictly crumpled up aluminum foil, all hot glued inside the walls. The actual frame is just foam core board that's been cut and shaped, and then a couple of these braces across the top to hold it shape, and all the foil is glued inside. So I have my Rust-Oleum satin granite paint, so I'm going to give this a coat of paint and we'll see how it turns out. And then when I'm done, I'll be dry brushing the interior a little bit in the tunnel mouth, see how that helps highlight everything. So stay tuned. Well guys, I'm back. Here's the finished tunnel liner. All spray painted. All I got to do is a little dry brush details once this is done. But it's kind of unique. It's hard to tell. But like on the ridges of the walls, where the paint ran away a little bit, it kind of left like slight white lines. So it's almost highlighted as it is. So I'll see how it turns out when I'm done. I'll let you know. See you soon. Hey guys, Barry here. Now it's time to go in now that the paint's all dry. I'm going to start doing a little weathering, at least in the front section here of the tunnel portals, and the liner I meant, to see how it looks. So, got our collection of Bragdon weathering powders. So I'm going to start, I think, with a little light dusting of like Dust Bowl brown. See how that turns. Just tone it down a little bit. See how it works out. So it's all an experiment here. It's adding a nice little dirt color inside of there. That's not bad. Yeah, it's filling in little crevices and such. Well, that's not bad at all. I rather like the look of that. Let's get some over in here on this side. Okay, there we go. Let's tone down that gray color a little bit. Alright, now we'll go with some weathered brown. There's a little bit of highlights here and there with that. See how that works. You're definitely going to have to work on weathering up the roof of the tunnel with soot and such from steam engines and diesel smoke, so we will do that a little bit more. Alright, so let's take our soot and work on the roof. I'll put this on a little bit heavier. Let's work our way back through the tunnel here. There we go. That's not too bad. See if we get you a better view there down inside. Alright, there we go. Nice little dark patch going up along there. Okay. Alright, we'll try some dark rust. Just give it a little touch of color in the rock. And take a little excess and just a little bit there. There we go. Hit some back here. The red tends to stick better. The reddish colors in the rust. Alright, and the last one we'll do, you know what? I'm going to go with the light rust instead of the medium rust. So let's try that. that'll help tone down the reddish tones in this. Now there we go. See? Start all your dark undertones and then work your way lighter. And if you need a little extra of one of the colors, you can always go back and touch it up. That definitely tones down the dark rust really good. And I'll follow this back further into the tunnel here to color some of this back in here. And there we have it, folks. We now have our weathered tunnel liner. So I hope you've all enjoyed how this turned out. I know I'm very happy with it. I might end up going back and might put a little more soot in the roof, but overall I'm very happy with it. And I got another one to do, and then I'm going to go and build the tunnel on the back side. So let's once we get that part done, I'll show you how I'm mounting it inside the tunnels, finishing the scenery form, and then we'll get into laying some scenery. So stay tuned, everyone.